Hey everybody, today we're going to talk about 5 questions to think about while lesson planning, working smarter, not harder. So here are the 5 questions. We're going to do the first two together. So where do my students see these ideas in previous lessons and where will they see them in future lessons? So here are some of the standards you can think about. So just thinking about the through line through all of these and helping no matter where you are in the content, whether it's the beginning at standard 7 or you're in the middle or at the end, thinking about what students know before they come in and then where they might see these ideas in the future. The next one, how does the lesson relate to the themes and enduring understandings? So these are the US history themes from the DOE. How can you get students to think about how they fall into these? So one thing that a lot of teachers do is do a weekly or unit review. So having all the vocab from that particular unit and having students categorize. And remember, the great thing about this is there's more than one right answer. Number 4, how can I make this lesson more relatable or accessible? So one particular example is analogies or metaphors. So if you're talking about federalism, connect it to your school. If the president is kind of like the principal and the APs are kind of like sort of a little bit further down and maybe the teachers are a little bit more like states or however you want to set it up, just think about, all right, if one teacher enforces headphones and the other does not, how does that affect it? Even if it's a school rule. So a lot of connections that you can make there. The fifth question is similar to that one in that if you're looking at a skill or a strategy, you may want to give them more accessible content for stuff that they know a little bit more about and non-content related stuff. So for example, if you're doing hexagonal thinking, maybe you want to give them more relatable things like things that they eat or sports that they play and have them explain the connections between them. So that way, if there's a high cognitive lift, with that process, then you can help them use more relatable content. And then obviously you would infuse US history material as they get more comfortable with that process. So these are 5 questions. If you don't use them in your PLC or even your personal planning, that may help you think about what to do more and more often to help your students access history. So hopefully this is helpful and thanks for watching.